Let's see here. Yeah, okay, it is loaded. So what is the IP I have? 192.168.17.133. Okay, something wrong here. 192.168.17.133. okay, so this one I will go here. Username is admin, password I don't know, admin only I think. Okay, I forget the password. Let's try this. Okay, so here I go inside. Let me create a new lab. Here I will take the 2 router. This is a layer 2 switch, layer 3 switch, layer 2 switch. This is a router IOL. So I will take 2 router. This software is also good, but the problem here, when you are capturing anything, it will stop here. That's why sometimes we get that problem. So let me rename here. This is the R1 we can say, and this one we can say R2, and we will connect with the cable here, link between these two devices. E0 by 0 they give here, and here we will create some loopback. So I will say here I have the loopback, some loopback, or directly I can write here instead of doing all that. Let me take the text here. I will write, I will say loopback 0 and the 172.16. I think we are using this IP. Any IP we can use, but when we do the subnetting it should be in the range. So 172.16.1.1/24 and then loopback 1 172.16.2.1/24. Let me write down all, then I will move this up. Loopback to 172.168.3.1/24. Loopback 3. I think 4 is enough for us. 172.1, not 68. I use 16, so let's take all 16. 16.4.1/24. Okay, this one is enough. Yeah, starting IP is this one, ending I can take this one, so this is good. If you want we can make this bold. Okay, and then that's all. We can move somewhere here. Let me select and move this here. Let me power on the device, and in between we will take any network, like in between I will use 192.168.12.0/24, and I can make this bold. So this will be in between here. Okay, now let's me take the CLI, console of the R1, console of the R2. So let's take here. I will take notepad so we can configuration there. So here I can say route summarization at ABR. Now we are doing ABR, later we will do ASBR also. And here I will write R1 configuration, enable config T host name R1, and here interface E0 by 0, IP address 192.168.12.1, give space 255.255.255.0, no shut. Interface loopback 0, IP address 172.16.1.1, give space 255.255.255.0, and loopback no worries, directly we can assign, no need to write no shut, because by default loopback is up only. So this is loopback 1. I have another loopback 2, and then we can write IP address 172.16.3.1 255.255.255.0, and I can write here interface loopback 3, IP address, here I miss A, yes, and 172. 116.4.1. Yeah, this one 255.255.0. so this is good, I think. Yeah, anything I miss? Nothing, everything look good. Now we can enable the OSPF router, OSPF 1, and then interface. I am using the interface method. In real world we use this one only all the time, but area 0 or any area we can use. IP OSPF 1 area 0, and this method is simple also, no need to calculate any wildcard anything, directly we can do. And you have to IP OSPF area 0, interface loopback 3, IP OSPF 1 area 0. Any confusion, any doubts, I miss anything, or I type any spelling mistake or typing error or anything you observe? Nothing, right? Everything look good, no problem. If we have any issue, we will do the troubleshooting. So let me paste this configuration here first in the R1. We will go and paste here, and let's check everything is good or any error. Look good here. Now let's go to the R2 configuration here, and we can configure here. So let's do here, this is a R2, so I will write here R2 configuration, enable config t host name R2, and interface E0 by 0, IP address you have 192.168.12.2, give space 255.255.255.0, and no shut. Router OSPF 1 interface, we have what else, interface E0 by 0, IP OSPF 1 area 0, correct, right? So now I will copy, I will paste this here, I will go here and let me paste here. So here if you see everything is good. Now we can wait for some time, and then we